Hello fellow learners, welcome to Maths Bridge. In this session, we're gonna see few tips, important tips for IT freshers who appears for interview. Interview preparation for freshers. Wish you all the best for all freshers who are appearing for an interview at first time. I'm sure I think everyone should have to have an idea of interview culture, because you may commonly do some kind of a mistakes knowingly or unknowingly, but it's wise to know what we should have to do, what we shouldn't, as part of this preparation. That's why I thought of sharing the few points as a tips, so that it is going to give some kind of a benefit when you are appearing for interviews. Okay, let me go over actually the few the pointers as part of a do's, what you should have to do. The very first thing is appearance. You dress professionally as per dress code given for the position that you apply for, or appear for. You have to dress professionally. Your personal look should be in line with that expectation. By doing that, so you create a kind of a positive vibe around you. This is kind of you already off done kind of job. Next thing, I have seen there are instances where appearing late for the interviews, which is not a good sign. There's a two ways that I can describe this one. First thing, if you hurry, if you will create unintentional stress, a negative stress in your body, because you are not in time to it. So my sincere request or recommendation or suggestion, whatever may be, arrive early as per the interview schedule, be on time, or give some kind of a space for your body to settle down, and then your thought process will cool down, and then preparing for readiness to take the questionnaire from interviewers. Okay, that helps you. Next thing, when you are appearing, right, you must have to know that what company, and then what position that you are for. So I'm sure if you are in a college, you in your campus, part of the induction program, they are going to let you guys know that what is a company means, what are the things that they're doing, what sort of business units they do have, international positioning, kind of a culture, career opportunity, growth, what sort of roles they are offering and all. You make sure to note down all, and based out of your position, you just have some kind of a knowledge that you have to be equipped with. That is one thing that let's not surprise saying that I don't know, right? That's what I mean. Next thing, as part of a curriculum, you must have to you I'm sure you might have already learned so many things, right? So brush up your core competency, because that is a key differentiator when you are taking the interview. Your coding skills, you might be knowing and expertise in a programming language like a Java, Python, data structures, operating system concepts, networking, or artificial intelligence, machine learning, statistics, generative AI, and so on. So based out of your core competency, you have to practice your coding skills one way or other. Be prepared to showcase your skills as part of your interview. That's one thing. So you have to give space for for good preparation. In any interview, right, in a room, when you are actually sitting in front of your interviewer, one thing that you have to be make sure, maintain eye contact, right? That's important. Creating a good impact environment. If you maintain eye contact while talking, use positive body language. Always your posture should position a positiveness. So use positive body language. Okay, that's important. And show enthusiasm. Be confident throughout the interview. Always prepare to answer in a positive way. Prepare to answer in positive way. Make a underline. Be conscious in your response. Everyone, one way or other, will get one opportunity that the interviewer may ask you a question to ask them back. If you get that kind of opportunity, you should have to ask question, right? It is okay not to ask, but always utilize an opportunity, ask a question, right? So my suggestion would be prepare a thoughtful question to ask when you get an opportunity in interview. The question should be relevant to a job that you are applying for or a company that you are going to work with, right? So whatever the interview that you're appearing, relevancy should be in line with that. Don't go out of box if asking questions, please. Okay, now let's look at don'ts. These are very simple, very tiny. You don't even have a sense of how it is going to create an adverse impact on your interview. So that's why I am highly recommending not to test them, but let's have practice them. Make sure you avoid all don'ts. So let's say, for instance, don't speak negatively. At any cost, you have to create a positive vibe, no negative. Okay, don't be overconfident as well, because interviewer may see something differently, then you lose the grip of interest of choosing you too. That's what I'm saying. Don't interrupt the interviewer, right? While he is talking, you should not interrupt at any cost. Let him finish, and then you can respond. Don't lose the confident. So you may sometimes face a difficult question where you don't have an answer, but not having an answer is not an issue at all. So don't lose the content, which may impact for subsequent questions. So be always a confident and then show your enthusiasm, your positiveness, and make sure you give honest answers. So nothing to worry. Don't criticize your past experiences, because that's not a worth mentioning as part of your a short interview discussion. Don't rush your answers. Be clear, concise, simple, smart, right? But yeah, that's important. Don't overcomplicate a technical explanations for asking a question. Though you are know a lot of things, make sure you give a simple, precise, understanding way of answering. So you are not educating an interviewer. Interviewer surely knows when he asks a question, but make sure how you are responding him is important, because they are not only seeing your answer, but they are also trying to observe other soft skills along with your technical skills. That's important. Don't use inappropriate language. Make sure your language, you watch out your language, you speak only positive way, be confident throughout the interview, and then be honest. Are the few takeaways that I can wanted to share with you all. With that note, all the best for you all who are actually appearing for exam, and then make sure you will thoroughly prepare for interviews, and then I'm sure you should be able to crack it and then lay the path for your career. All right, thank you. Good luck, guys. Folks, please do visit us at our YouTube channel, Medas Bridge. I think you are already subscribed to the channel. If you have not, please do subscribe the channel and then support us. Thank you, and then happy learning. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, click on bell icon, and leave the comments. Happy learning. Thank you. Stay tuned to upcoming sessions.